Well, good morning. It's about 6:30 Hawaii time in the morning. It's the first full day of our trip, Wednesday, January the 2nd. They have a cruise ship out here now. Norwegian Cruise Lines, which I think is the one Brad took. The swells in the ocean are supposed to be considerable today. Not really good conditions for snorkeling, so we'll probably do a coffee tour and some other stuff non-related to the ocean today. A little disappointing. We'll just have to postpone some of our trips. The waves are so much that there's actually salt water in the pool there from the waves crashing in. We're here at the coffee shack in the morning. We're going to have breakfast. There's Kealakekua Bay. We're about 1,000 feet up. It's surprisingly rather brisk up here. She's drinking her coffee now, so. Kealakekua. That big tree here is an avocado tree. It's got some huge avocados. Where are they? I guess there's some there. Papaya, breadfruit. Where did they have our breakfast?
Good morning, everybody.
It's warming up a little bit. She was a little late. We went from 75 to about 60 here. There's a sea turtle right here. We're in Honaunau Bay. I think that's how you pronounce it. Where we're going to go snorkeling. It's supposed to be, you see all the snorkelers out here. We're going to wait until later in the week. There's the Place of Refuge National Park over here. Okay.
Right there.
She's really excited about the turtle here.
Can I get closer? What do you mean? This is the first one we've seen. Look.
Yeah, see, he just stuck his head up there. There's dolphins in this bay too. So he's eating, or she. Place of Refuge National Historical Park. There's the temple there, just half scale of what it was. We got a guy walking around in an original Hawaiian skirt. Again, there's the two-step snorkeling. Little couple lava benches there. You sit down and jump in the water. It's a little rough. We're going to come back when the water's a little calmer. There's the bay here. And again, the Place of Refuge. Those are all a whole school of yellow tang there. See the yellow in there? Amazing, huh?
Wow.
There's a Moorish idol fish in the water there. That's how clear the water is. Huh? It's choppy. Okay, this is the temple where people would come who broke the law or kapu, and if they made it to this fortress where they see this fence, they wouldn't be killed for breaking the law, and they would be exonerated for their quote-unquote sins, I guess. See the yellow birds there.
Those kinds were exactly the ones that were yesterday. Was it yesterday? Cute. Look at that. Yeah, they're used to people. Jack. Oh, he's taking a bath.
You're doing the same.
Michelle's learning how to
So with
weave
the
here.
left hand, you gotta hold with your right hand. The shiny side.
Oh, well, I guess I could try that.
You
Yeah,
hold
sure.
it like that, then you put your right palm. Yeah, you go across it about maybe a couple of inches or 3 down.
Olivia, put it in your other hand because you're right-handed.
Right, right. Yeah, like that.
But now you're using your right hand.
Left hand.
right-handed, yeah, you do more better.
I think I had it like that.
So you see, you do this, and then you gotta make a 2 loop. 1, 2.
This is one of the okay. Can I hold that one?
1 on the outside is 1. No, you
When you're, as you're walking through it,
don't let anything go over you, and you let it go.
So I'm all right. Oh, I had to do it.
You do that.
Oh, it's a little twisted there, huh? Want me to take him off?
See what they look like?
close enough.
Now you tight.
It's like you just
Nicer it gets.
is fingers.
Yeah, you let that go.
It's pretty
They
special.
had woven so they, carry the whole leaf, they weave it across the bottom.
Wow.
So you can carry all your fish.
Uh-huh.
Anything that you produce.
Really?
They're very small.
Put it in and carry it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty clever. They didn't have machinery.
True.
Stars and
Mom, got me on my thing.
Christmas trees. I used to know how to make them for Tess. And they're totally awesome.
Hey, she can't need that in a minute.
You want to hold it up there?
Okay, I guess we're not quite finished.
Yeah.
You want to real fish?
Yeah, it really did. I don't know if I have time.
You want to try it?
Takes like 5 minutes.
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. We feel like little kids again, you know. Just like, yeah. That's pretty ingenious. There we go. And I think I'm going to put this in the granddaughter.
Mahalo.
She loved
Thank you.
this.
Mahalo.
Fish.
Do you say mahalo, Mitchell? Mahalo. You don't want to mahalo.
Here, you need a hand there?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Can I take your picture with the fish?
No need. No need. This is the famous painted church in the town of Captain Cook.
What are those? Oh,
Maybe breadfruit.
they're more over here?
I think it's breadfruit.
I never seen those before.
You know the story of music. Here's the inside of the painted church. I guess that's Father Damien from the leper colony in Molokai. Got leprosy himself.
Be here maybe 20 minutes or so. We get a short relax.
I'm a bit disappointed because we have a flower, so she thinks she wants to jump and sit there.
That's a club area, but it's right above the same necklace the lady has on. Yeah, you have it on, right? But this is a red one. Try smell it. You can pick it up, but it has smell. Mine is right back. From down there you can but you actually come back up the same road, right? From down across the desert. Right, straight. When you go Honaunau, right?
Then is what's normally grown in Kona. These are called miniature coffee trees. So it gives you a good example of what the coffee trees look like back in September and October before most of the beans have been picked. And this is why coffee is such a headache. Every single bean turns ripe or red at a different time, all the way from the end of August until the beginning of February. And each one has to be picked by hand when it turns red. The reason it does that is in the spring, which is the second week of February until the third week of August, coffee trees flower 8 different times. And every time they flower, the beans start to grow, and of course since they all start growing at a different time, they all ripen at a different time. On our farm we have 65,000 coffee trees, and it takes a crew of about 30 people starting at the bottom of the farm the end of August, 3 weeks to pick their way up to here. That's perfect timing-wise because the day they're done, it's time to go down and start all over. So kind of like painting the Golden Gate Bridge, they go through the trees 8 times, and they just started their 8th and final sweep today, actually, I had it yesterday, and coming back up the mountain here. So basically, I wanted to get you a visual of that. I did it for 1 day, picking. 8 years ago. Never. Let's go across the street and I'll tell you.
Apple banana.
So their apple bananas are sweeter than
Oh, they're
Like, okay, this is our problem now. Coffee is actually a fruit. And it's just that we want the bean or the coffee seed. And the fruit which coats the bean is a natural sugar and will start to ferment if we leave it alone and don't somehow get rid of it within 24 hours after picking. So the coffee that is all brought in is sent through a machine over on the other side there. And it has a metal drum that is spinning. And almost like a cheese grate, it hooks the skin up. If you hold out your hand for me.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
By Vegas on your way home. You might actually win something for what? So this
That's
just
the one I bought.
randomly
Trader Joe's.
happens on the tree, but it does have a different taste.
It usually has 2 beans, and you got 1. So it's more intense, I
Feel
guess.
free to toss your beans.
Fresh coconut pie and fresh brewed Kona coffee. This is the Hualei Palace in Kona that we just visited, but we weren't able to take pictures. Big tree here with a bunch of birds. She's taking a picture of this noni tree here. can see fish on the sea along the seawall here. So our condo is just on the other side of the Royal Kona Resort there. Then about a half mile up here is where we are.
It's not dead,
There's a
is
Moorish
it?
idol. No, no, no.
It's
He's just
like
eating
it's a
along the
little
bank
floating
there.
or something.
See the Moorish idol there? Look at that.
Yeah, there's